Oke, kita kembali lagi ke Deus Ex-nya ya, kita lanjutkan lagi ya. Ini kita berada di kamarnya si Adam Jensen ya. Jadi ini beberapa saat setelah peristiwa pengeboman di stasiun kereta api itu ya. Dan ini itu kayaknya fungsi augmentasinya si Jensen ini kacau, terganggu ya setelah pengeboman ini ya. Dan kita ini berencana akan memperbaikinya ya. Bentar, ini kalau aku lihat di tuh kan ya, ini yang ujung tuh kan augmentationnya ini merah semua. Oke, ini tujuannya recruit before heading out. Oke, mission briefing. Oke, it's weather. Oke, arriving from. Nah ini ya objektifnya itu kita itu apa namanya, harusnya itu menuju ke TF29. TF29 ini kantornya yang disebutkan oleh si Miller tuh ya, kaptennya misi kita yang di awal itu ya. Nah kemudian ini but I'll gather my thoughts and assess my injuries first ya. Jadi kita harus membetulkan ini dulu, augmentationnya Adam Jensen ini ya. Nah sebelum itu kita jelajahi kamarnya ini dulu. Apa tuh? Stem processor chip. Apa itu? Examen. Ini baru, ini item-item baru yang nggak ada di Deus Ex yang pertama ya. This item has no other functionality than its monetary value. Oke. Ini hanya dijual ya. You can sell processor chips by visiting specialty vendor such as weapon and tech merchant. Oke. Jadi barang yang untuk dijual aja. Crafting parts. Oke, crafting parts ini apa lagi ini? Examen. Okay, crafting parts can be used to customize weapons and make them more powerful or to create certain ammunition types or oke. Customize weapon. Jadi untuk crafting ya, untuk memperkuat senjata kita, dan ini bisa membuat amunisi juga. Customize weapon by selecting them in the. Oke, coba. Ini crafting. Oh, salah ke blueprint. Parts available cuma 20. Oke. Oke, jadi kita bisa create ini, tapi cuma ya parts kita terbatas. Jadi ternyata kita harus mengumpulkan parts-parts ini juga ya untuk upgrade ini, tapi harus membutuhkan blueprint juga. Wah, ini blueprint ini harus kalau misalnya pasti sulit, ini pasti dicarinya itu di tempat-tempat tersembunyi ya biasanya ya. Berarti ini harus pakai bantuan guide nanti kalau nggak ketemu ya. Banyak barang baru ini. Ini apa lagi? X-Men. Oke, this item is not available. Oke, dijual aja. Crafting part. Mantap. Ini udah cukup nih. Collect crafting parts to craft item or customize weapons. From the inventory, select a weapon and select customize to access the customization menu. Oke, ini item creation ini yang tadi ya. Tapi sekarang mau weapon dulu. Bisa nggak customize? Cuma bisa ditambah ammo capacity aja. Damage output, ammo capacity, rate of fire. Oke. Partsnya cuma 60. Nggak cukup sih. Berisik. Cek ini peluru untuk apa sih ini? Pistol EMP ammo. Oh, EMP ammo. Bentar, ini functionality. Electromagnetic balance temporarily disrupt electronic surveillance device without triggering an alarm. Oke. Oh, baru tahu ya. Waktu yang apa namanya di misi sebelumnya nih, yang di awal itu banyak loh peluru ini, tapi aku lewatin. Ternyata gunanya, aku kira peluru biasa. Karena aku rencananya main non lethal, jadi nggak aku ambil. Ternyata ini bisa digunakan untuk non lethal juga ya. Nah, praktek cara gantinya gimana? Nanti aja deh. Oke. Credit chip. Credit chip ini uangnya ya. Mata uang di Deus Ex yang kedua ini. Painkillers. Oke. Itu ini untuk mengisi health.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
David Sheriff.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Adam Sheriff ini adalah bosnya si Adam Jensen ya. David Sheriff ya. David Sheriff ini adalah bosnya si Adam Jensen ini di Deus Ex yang pertama ya. Oke. Dan David Sheriff lah ini yang membuat si Adam Jensen ini punya tubuh augmentasi ini ya. Oke. E-book ini juga menambah experience juga sih, tapi nggak perlu dibaca. Dapat praksis, bagus. Smart home. Oh, AI-nya di rumah ya. Lock on, unlock doors. Open close wall panel.
As you wish.
Opening wall panels.
I'll keep you safe.
Shutting doors, deactivating keypads.
As you wish. But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Oh, mantap nih, apa ini? Triangulator level ammo. Oke, ambil aja. Ini apa ini? Stinger, stun gun ammo. Oh, mantap. Oke. Combat rifle armor piercing ammo, nggak perlu. Revolver ammo aja. Oke, sip. Wow, layar sentuh TV-nya. Call sheriff, oke. Wow, bisa menghubungi dengan sheriff, nah ini.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Okay, you've your feet to unlike a lot of other people.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Oke, jadi David Sheriff ini itu dulu kan bergerak di yang pertama ya, di Deus Ex yang pertama itu dia itu bergerak di bidang perusahaan security gitu ya ceritanya ya, dan dia itu apa namanya juga salah satu pendukung yang mendukung untuk produksinya augmented komponen ini ya. Jadi dia mendukung manusia itu menggunakan kekuatan augmented ya. Jadi dia itu berlawanan dengan kelompok yang pro dengan manusia aja ya. Dia kan soalnya dia berpendapat dengan augmented ini bisa meningkatkan kualitas hidup manusia gitu ya. Dan salah satu anak buahnya ya, karyawannya di David Sheriff ini waktu dulu adalah Megan Reed ini ya, yang di kiri ini ya. Megan Reed ini adalah mantannya si Adam Jensen juga ya. Di Megan Reed ini juga yang menciptakan peralatan augmented ini juga ya. Oke. Nah, ini kemudian aku tanya dulu soal Megan Reed.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roccasecca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Oke. Jadi pacarnya, mantannya si Adam Jensen, Megan Reed ini adalah seorang ilmuwan ya. Frank Pritchard ini adalah temannya Adam Jensen juga ya.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank? Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Dia tuh ahli komputer, Frank Pritchard ini. Okay, move on. Your message said you were going to London.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Oke, selesai. Paperwork tadi katanya dikirimkan paperwork. Mail. Oke, question for you from where? Sorry. Oke lah, ini hanya email-email dari orang yang nggak dikenal. Biarin aja deh. Kita lanjutkan saja. Oke, kosong. Oke. Akronim code. Oh, keren.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally
Nah,
hear from
ini
you,
Miller,
Agent. You
James
doing
Miller.
okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Ogs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Oke.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack.
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Oke. Jadi ini kita akan menuju ke Kotor dulu. Bentar ya, ini tujuan utamanya kita menemui si Miller ya. Checking out F29. Nah ini ya, untuk memperbaiki augmentednya si Adam Jensen ini kita harus menuju ke Kotor ini dulu ya. Tapi kelihatannya di depan bookstore-nya ya, di tokonya itu ada preman-preman di Valley ya. Jadi ini nanti kita harus berhadapan dengan mereka dulu ya. Oke. Nah, kita menjelajah ini dulu nih. Aha. Coba hack dulu. Bentar, aku save dulu aja. Oke, hack. Bisa nggak ini?
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky.
Anomaly
A nikdy jsme je
detected.
nevybírali. Teď je
Trace
potřeba.
program initiated.
Wah, nggak bisa. Terlalu pendek waktunya. Udahlah, biarin dulu. Nanti aja kalau augmentasinya si Jensen ini sudah diperbaiki, baru kita urus tuh ya. Jadi sekarang kita nggak hack dulu deh. Ada ventilasi. Kemana kah ini? Coba aja. Wow. Wow, ini. Kenapa kok diberi ini ya, map tanda merah tuh ya? Berarti ini restricted area nih. Oh.
I go to conditions now. I go to the valleys. With that kind of muscle,
Oh,
I
di
can expand this
valleys.
whole operation. The only
Oh,
deal
ini
with
kelompok
valleys
preman
is
juga
work.
ini.
That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well, I'm bringing you the valleys, so I take 50% of what's left.
Ah, sip.
Já vám nic neudělala!
Ah,
Nechte mě na pokoji!
tak.
I thought you were forced to leave your
Oke lah,
nature.
dia nggak ngelawan.
Worth enough
Já vám
competition.
nic neudělala!
Oh, biarin aja kalau begitu. Trouble build case. Oke, ini kita cari ini aja. Coba ya, kita cari kodenya komputer itu. Ini pocket secretary. I keep hearing rumor to something wrong. Someone selling neon behind our backs. Do you think it could be Ivan? I never trusted this guy. I changed the password to our computer just in case. The password is now Dobranok. Okay. If you want me to do everything, just give it a word. Oke. Ini passwordnya. Dobranok. Enter. Oke. Behind our back. I think something about neon lights. Wah, ini kayaknya ini neon shipment ini kayaknya ini ada side quest deh untuk ini ya. Oke lah. Cukup. Oh, tuh kan ada side quest ini. Side mission. Travel to Cista. Apa nih bacanya? There is a place in Cista that known for its neon lights. Apartment 202 at Tiffany. According to me, I found someone in that apartment knows a way to bypass the Valley control dealers. Needless to say, the Valley aren't thrilled by the prospect of competition. Oke. Oh, ini persoalan ini ya, drugs ya. Drugs yang namanya neon ya. Narkoba namanya neon. Oke. Kita turun ke bawah
How
lagi.
much longer is it going to be?
Join with the machine, and the future is ours.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You
Apa
are
lagi
close,
nih?
so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Apalah ini soal gereja-gereja. The Singularity of the Machine God for augmented only. Gereja untuk orang-orang augmented aja ya.
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Extensions.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Mengupload otak kita ke dalam komputer kah maksudnya begitu? Aneh-aneh nih.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
In the face of persecution,
Oke.
I broke.
Lanjut lagi.
The machine god.
And what? Ship is all off to Woodland? No, they cannot.
Ini aku putar-putar dulu ya di apartemennya ini ya. Siapa tahu menemukan sesuatu. The map menu marked more important location including merchants, sewer, access, and metro station. Let's step okay. Whoops. Manhole cover. Ada sewernya juga ya.
Na ulicích dneska není bezpečno. Radši se někde schovejte, policajti to stražáci.
Janganlah, jangan ke selokan dulu. Wah ini security rating 2. Nanti ini perlu dibuka, ini pasti ada barang bagus tuh di situ ya. Oh ini keluar. Oke, tujuan kita adalah menuju ke find color inside the bookstore. Mana color? Oh itu. Find color. Oke, kita harus masuknya lewat sini nih ya. Ini tapi ada tangga di sini. Sini aja dulu ya. Oke, kita ikuti jalannya.
He had a mallet in one hand.
I would have found him by now.
Oh,
Street is off limits or your buck.
Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Oh ini ya, preman-preman yang apa namanya menghadang di tokonya si Kotor. Kita harus membereskan mereka dulu ya. Oh ini loh, ada manhole ini. Bentar. Ini kan ada manhole ini, mungkin bisa diakses melalui sini nih. Nah ini ada manhole juga di sini. Tadi di apartemen kita kan juga ada kan. Mungkin saling terhubung. Oke, kita coba cari manhole-nya.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine.
Kita lewat selokan ya. Nah, ini kan.
What do you mean he's being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers. Have you seen my Pavel? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him.
Oke. Wah, ini bisa kemana-mana nih. Yang ke level 2. Ya ke tempatnya si Kotor yang mana ini? Buset. Bentar, ini kalau level 4. Ini markingnya mana ini? Di situ. Daerah sini kali ya, kita cek aja satu-satu deh.
In the sewers, at the mercy of the
Ini banyak listriknya. Nanti aja dulu. Wah, ini ada gasnya. Lewat sini. Oh, passcode-nya banyak banget.
Wisnik could use some help.
Apalagi ini?
Please don't tell anyone. Wisnik's not supposed to be here.
Oh, dapat side quest lagi nih.
Here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist. The
Ngomong
savior.
apaan sih ini orang ini? Gak ngerti sama sekali aku.
When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Yeah, sure. You have been through something. Someone harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand.
Ada seseorang yang mencelakainya.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing, the persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do, just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something, like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You don't must anything to do. I'm not going to agree to something I don't understand. Oh, you are asking me to go beyond that gate to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more what's happening. Oke, jadi kayaknya ada seseorang yang mencelakai orang ini ya, sampai bicaranya itu kacau seperti ini. Kemungkinan orang ini juga augmented juga ya. Kemudian karena dicelakai, augmentednya itu jadi rusak ya, jadi dia bicaranya ngacau gitu ya. Dan katanya dia ini orang itu kemungkinan akan membahayakan orang lain juga ya. Oke lah, kita accept saja.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Nah, Cult of Personality. Enter the lock area, tap view enter. Oke. Bisakah kita menyelesaikan ini tanpa memperbaiki augmentasi kita dulu? Bentar. Mana? Side mission. A straggler named Visnik give me access to locked section of the sewers. He claims to have been cast out of some kind of community. Ya, jadi dia itu disingkirkan dari komunitasnya. Visnik not the easiest person in the world to understand, and I suspect it has to do with whatever on the other side of this locked door. Jadi Visnik ini bukan orang yang mudah kita pahami ya, dan si Jensen ini menduga kalau itu ada hubungannya dengan apa yang ada di balik gerbang ini ya. Objective detail enter the lock area. Visnik seems equally drawn to and terrified of someone named Richard. Jadi dia tuh sepertinya ketakutan oleh seseorang yang namanya Richard ya. I've agreed to meet this man and look into whatever it is he's doing. Oke ya. Jadi si Jensen ini menyetujui untuk membantu si Visnik ini untuk menghadapi si Richard ini ya. Show in map. Oke. Back. Oke, ini coba kalau kita lihat mapnya ini, nah ada tangga sih di sini. Apakah ini bisa menuntun kita ke tempatnya si Kotor ya? Waduh, ini mau menyelesaikan Kotor malah dapat side quest baru. Ya udahlah, kita coba aja, semoga manhole-nya nanti bisa menghubungkan kita ke Kotor ya, si tangganya di balik pintu ini. Oke.
Stranger, he should not be. Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you.
Oh, ini
There's nothing
Richard.
to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually
Wah,
live.
ini Jensennya juga kayak terhipnotis begini.
There's a man outside who he asked me to come. He said you.
Ikut ngaco ini bicaranya Jensen.
I know what it's like outside, trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror, between resolutions and registry codes, the canned laughter, the scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was. It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here, bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices.
Ini semacam kayak cult ini
Your
ya.
own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Oh, you can be human. Oh, I don't know for a fact that you are doing anything wrong. Resist. Visnik said I had to see you through you. You attempt at manipulation. Jadi dia ini kayak mau memanipulasi ya katanya si Visnik. Si Richard ini tukang manipulasi ya. To see you for what you really are. I think I know how to do that. Okay. I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know wouldn't you need to hide behind this screen. Challenge saja ini.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind us.
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Resist.
Physics
Tolak.
said I had to see through you. Your attempts at manipulation. To see you for what you...
Oh.
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, indulge.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
Okay. I come here to jeopardize these people. Confront. I think you are the one who's harming these people. Oke. Ini ya, kita pilih confront aja ya.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe.
Nah, kok tetap aja harus pilih yang satunya? Kuise. I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Okay, find a way to confront Richard. Bentar. Oke, ini jadi si Jensennya ini terkena pengaruh juga ya sama si Richard nih, makanya bicaranya mengacau ini ya. Nah, ini find a way to confront Richard. I'm starting to understand Visnik's fascination with Richard. The man hides behind a screen, dictating and watching over everyone. Jadi dia itu mengontrol semua orang yang ada di sini ya. He's trying to create some kind of pacifist utopia. But the influence he has over these people over me isn't natural. Tapi pengaruhnya terhadap orang-orang ini dan ke Adam Jensen sendiri itu nggak natural katanya ya. Oke lah, langsung aja kita lanjutkan. Find a way to confront Richard. Oke. Oh.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself.
This look like suggestion or maybe even laws describing how these people are supposed to live. Good people don't go upstairs. Oh, jadi kayaknya si Richard ini mempengaruhi orang-orang ini untuk tetap tinggal di bawah sewer ini ya, di bawah selokan ini. Mereka itu, si Richard ini nggak mengizinkan orang-orang ini keluar ke permukaan gitu ya. Katanya dunia permukaan itu jahat gitu ya menurut dia ya. Oh, hypnotic experience ticket. Oh, itu kan Richard and Laborio exploration of the mind. Oh, kan tukang hipnotis ini orang ini ya. Lost souls.
He's freed us from dark thoughts.
Nah, ini coba kita langsung aja naik ke atas ini. Wah, warning entering restricted. Ini ada kamera pengawas ini. Nah, ini kita bisa praktek menggunakan ini nih, yang tadi EMP ammunition itu ya, peluru EMP. Bentar, tapi ini bisa kok, bisa kita lewatin gini aja tanpa menghabiskan peluru. Tapi di situ ada jalan juga sih. Ups, biar aja ketahuan. Ups, loh, ketahuan. Loh, security rating 5. Ya, nggak bisa kebuka dong. Berarti wah, ini juga. Aduh, mati dong. Apa kita tinggal dulu aja ya? Kalau kita tinggal dulu bisa nggak? Oke, kita tinggal dulu aja deh. Kayaknya kita perlu menemui si Kotor ini dulu. Nah, ini loh. Tapi ini mati kan? Nggak bisa dong. Kemudian ke sini. Ya, kembali lagi ke sini. Berarti kita harus cari cara lain ini. Apalagi ini.
Document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Diperiksa sama polisi. Oke, berarti intinya harus ke Kotor dulu nih deh. Oke. mission. Kemudian ini lewat mana nih? Lewat sini ya, mungkin ya, lewat sini nih. Oke, lewat sini aja dulu, baru ke collar ya. Jadi ini kan ada jalan ini kan, nah, ini memutar ke sini. Oke, kita lewat situ aja. Ini lewat sini kan, ini ke sebelahnya ini berarti. Banyak polisi juga nih.
Don't forget them.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication.
Ya, surat-suratnya ditolak dong. Katanya ada kebijakan baru diganti. My documentation never been problem before. It's not about to become one now.
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Oke, jadi kalau kita tetap memaksa lewat sini ya, maka kita akan ditembakin sama polisi-polisi ini. Nah, ini si polisi ini bilang kalau dia tuh mempunyai teman yang bisa mengurus surat-surat ya, surat-surat izin untuk melewati tempat-tempat ini ya. Jadi katanya dengan surat-surat itu kita bisa bebas kemana aja ya. Oke lah, saya oke. Oke lah, kita nggak mau cari masalah, kita play along aja ya.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you.
Drahomir.
I give you address, yes?
Oke. Kita ikutin aja.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Shut up.
Meet the document agent. Oke, the golden ticket. Oke. Ini ya. Tujuan kita ke sini.
Any idea what today's take is?
Ini apa nih? Oke. Kita akan bertemu dengan orang yang membuat dokumen itu ya. Ini kah? Oh, ini dokumen agent ya.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help OGs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come
Milena.
back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
Jadinya 1 minggu.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Ogs. 35,000 credits.
35.000 credits. Nggak punya itu sampai dikasih merah ini ya. Baru juga mulai main. Masa punya 35.000. Yuna bentar ya, bluff, berbohong ya. Your buddy said this one was on the house because I'm such a nice guy. Confront aja.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Ogs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Okay. I think I've heard all in the cover and about your friend upstairs. I'm going to try my chances without papers for now. Okay, attack. Oh, jangan bikin masalah. This is masalah I'm willing to give you. So what kind of training you permit us this? Ini aja, sini kerawan aja deh.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer and about your friend upstairs. Gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Oke, jadi meet the document agent. Confront the forger upstairs. Oke. Nah, sini nih kita melewati restricted area lagi nih. Tuh ada penjaganya juga di situ. Ini lewat atas ini. Ini ada ruangan juga nih. Jangan kemana-mana dulu. Sini aja dulu ya. Kita selesaikan ini dulu. Supaya kita bisa cepat bertemu dengan Collar nih. Loh, kok turun lagi? Nah. Credit chip. Terus kita lewat mana nih? Oh ini. Ada pijakannya. Oke. Wah.
There I am.
Mampus kau. Mantap. Udah? Iya, ada orang lagi. Mesin pistol regular ammo, nggak perlu. Oke, udah beres. Combat rifle dibawa aja. Senjata ini bisa kita jual ya. Oh ya, kita ambil aja. Ini bisa kita jual. Kalau kita menemukan toko senjata ya, lumayan jadi uang. Pocket secretary. Kode untuk locker 1998. The year mother invented popular folk boy. Kode untuk lockernya 1998. Locker mana? Pocket secretary lagi. Locker. Ini bukan locker sih. Oh iya, 1998 dong. Oh, sip. Wih, mantap. Wah, ini safe. Rangkas. Nggak tahu kodenya. Nah, ini. Aduh, security rating 4. Nggak bisa dong. Oke. Tuh nggak bisa naik. Nah. Oh. Ah, ini dia orangnya.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Oke, jadi dia ini cewek ini tuh apa namanya menggunakan forgery ya, pemalsuan dokumen-dokumen ya. Itu untuk dia itu berdalih kalau dia itu tujuannya itu baik ya, dimana dia itu membantu orang-orang augmented ini ya, supaya hidup mereka itu nggak dipersulit sama polisi-polisi itu ya. Your friend are intimidating ox, preying on their fears, getting deported. And seems like you are part of that. You'll be lucky not coach. I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need to explain to me the essential of what's been going on here. Oke, kita reassure aja.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Oh, jadi pemerintah itu selalu mengeluarkan kebijakan-kebijakan baru gitu ya, mengeluarkan surat izin baru. Tapi surat izin baru itu dijual ya, dan hanya bisa dibeli oleh pihak militer dan polisi ya tadi katanya bilangnya. Nah, ini sedangkan para orang-orang yang augmented ini apa namanya kalau nggak membayar nggak bisa menggunakan ini. Jadi kayak merasa diperas gitu ya pihak-pihak orang-orang yang teraugmentasi ini ya. Nah, si cewek ini bilang kalau dia itu anti pemalakan juga ya, dia itu nggak mau mengambil untung dari apa namanya jobnya ini dengan pemalsuan ini ya. Dia itu hanya berdalih dia itu membantu teman-temannya yang orang-orang yang menggunakan augmented ini ya. Oke.
Government corruption versus organized crime, and regular people get caught in the middle.
Korupsi pemerintah ya.
Classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do whatever we can, right?
Oke, jadi awalnya itu si cewek ini itu nggak memungut biaya sama sekali ya untuk memberikan dokumen palsu ini ya. Tujuannya baik kayaknya untuk membantu orang-orang augmented ini. Kemudian datanglah si polisi tadi itu si Drahomir ya. Si Drahomir ini mengambil untung dari keahlian si cewek ini ya. Jadi si cewek ini harus menuruti perintahnya ya. Jadi semua orang yang melakukan pemalsuan dokumen harus bayar ya sebesar 35.000 kredit itu tadi ya. Jadi si Drahomir itu memanfaatkan situasi dengan memeras orang-orang augmented ini ya. Oke.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Oke, jadi surat permitnya ya, surat izin yang dibuat si cewek ini itu kayaknya itu belum sepenuhnya tervalidasi gitu ya. Dia itu harus masuk ke database dulu ya. Nah, ke database mana tadi? Pokoknya kalau sudah masuk itu baru sah gitu ya. Jadi orang-orang yang menggunakan data-data palsu, identitas palsu dari cewek ini nggak sepenuhnya aman ya. Jadi bisa jadi kartunya ini, kartu atau surat izinnya ini bisa ketahuan kalau itu palsu, dan kemudian kalau ketahuan palsu bakalan mereka dideportasi ya. Jadi ada resiko ketahuan sampai akhirnya dideportasi ya. Nah itu untuk supaya nggak ketahuan ini, maka kartunya ini harus ikutan terdaftar di database dulu ya. Oke, nah ini si cewek ini punya 2 kartu yang sudah dia cetak untuk kliennya. Nah ini si cewek ini minta bantuan kita ya untuk supaya mendaftarkan 2 kartu ini kayaknya ke database ya. Oke, kita bantu saja.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to chat them like 20 more times, but maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated.
Nah, itu harus diaktifasi dulu ya.
As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Kode berangkasnya tadi nih kayaknya.
Way ahead of you.
Oke, 2489. Cek. Oh. Lumayan. Oh, dapat praksis. Ini nggak bisa dibuka, Pak. Oke. Oke. Story items. Meet Edward and Irenka. Oke ya, ini dua orang yang akan dibantu oleh cewek tadi itu. Oke, sebentar. Kita akan menemui dua orang itu. Ini bentar, ini kita buka database-nya dulu. 2489. Oke, sip, mantap. Unlock. Credit chip. Frag grenade. Ambil saja frag grenade. Oke, ambil saja. Oke. Ini ada ruangan ini, kita belum masuk sini. Wah, kemana nih? Wah, ada gas beracunnya lagi. Nggak jadi. Oke. Oke, ini kayaknya sih menuju ke tempat si cewek itu tadi ya. Perlu nggak ya? Nggak usah deh. Biarin aja, kita sudah bertemu kok sama ceweknya tadi ya. Kita kembali lagi aja. Oke. Kita bertemu ke Edward sama Irenka.
Just because Dragomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Ditelepon sama Miller kok nggak datang. Bentar. Ini tadi itu si cewek tadi itu si Milena ya, itu tadi bilang kalau nggak salah ada polisi yang nggak suka juga sama Drahomir ya. Polisinya polisi cewek lagi. Yang mana ya? Kayaknya ini ceweknya ini. Nah, dia tuh tadi kok mengucapkan Drahomir ketika kita lewat ini. Nah, kan benar.
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer, and I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
About the repression in the city. I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about. Turn in Drahomir ini aja mestinya.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Oggs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Oke. Forgery and extortion. Jadi cewek ini tanya ya, si polisi cewek ini tanya, kejahatan apa yang dilakukan Drahomir ini ya. Kita bicarain ya, pemalsuan and extortion ya. Tukang palak.
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse, a chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Oh, mulai bergerak mereka. Jadi tembak-tembakan dong. Nggak usah terlibat ya, biarin aja. Menang nggak sih ini? Oke, sip ya.
I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem.
Oke, beres-beres.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something,
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Oke, beres-beres. Drahomirnya beres. Ini berarti tapi golden ticketnya ini belum selesai ya. Kita harus tetap bertemu dengan Edward dan Irenka ini dulu. Nah, ini sekarang jalannya terbuka nih. Asik, bisa lewat. Combat rifle kita buka. Low pistol regular ammo. Yalah, ambil aja. Oke. Mana senjatanya polisi ini? Wah, ada. Oke, jadi sekarang kita bisa lewat ini nih. Jadi kita bisa menuju ke Kotor ya, langsung. Nah, ini lewat sini. Ini ada pawn shop ini lagi. Pawn shop. Apakah ini toko? Nah. Ya, nggak bisa dibuka dong. Halo, wah nggak ada orang di dalam. Udahlah, kita lanjutkan aja ke Kotor dulu. Kotor, lewat mana nih? Oh, salah. Lewat sini nih. Bagus. Ini coba sih kita hack aja ya. Bisa nggak ya? Coba aja. 45.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Gagal dong.
Denied.
Wah, ketahuan malah. Kita lihat gini. Nah. Oh, bisa. Yes. Oops. Ada penjaga. Ini ya, preman-preman itu tadi. Oke, kita habisin nih. Di situ juga ada. Oke. Nah, ke sini. Wah. Banyak tuh. Oh, di depan sana ya. Jadi kita harus masuk ke gedung situ. Lewat mana nih? Up. Yep. Wah, banyak. Iya. Ada pintu di sini. Oke. Nah, ini ada ventilasi di sini. Berisik banget itu. Mereka nembakin apa sih? Halo, masa gini aja? Oh, ini nggak kelihatan dong. Oh, ini kita sudah masuk ke gedung ini. Wait. Tiba-tiba ketahuan gitu aja. Oh, untung cuma curi apa itu suspicious saja. Nggak ada apa-apa yang ditembakin loh. Cuma nembak ngawur aja orang-orang ini. Waduh, susah juga nih.
Just make sure no one comes through. Just leaves the map and looks.
100 credits says he's gone.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe? I find them first. You pay the prints on that. Fucking mess. Fucking Clegg is gone.
You think he's read all these books, or how much more time do we have to waste?
I am complete.
These books. must have left. Set out a can of oil. Oyoki loved that shit. What if he was never here? No more excuses. Find him. Be a man. This place is a fucking mess. Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe? Stopping who kills him. Be around. Fire. Hubios. Shut the fuck
Oke, 3 orang atas ini beres. Bentar. Sekarang kita tinggal menghabisi yang bawah-bawah tuh. Ada banyak tuh di bawah. Ini mereka pada nyariin collar semua ini. Ada berapa orang di sini? Oke. Ayo maju dikit lagi.
Detective stories here, maybe.
Did you look in the vents? Could be in there.
Running low on patience, caller.
Oh, sini juga ada.
Who knows? Should smoke him out. Who knows? They want me to shoot up the place. I shoot up the place.
There are worse things to do.
Yes.
Does he have an apartment?
Kita pancing satu pakai ini. Ah, bisa.
When I find him,
So it was nothing?
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
if they were inside, I could have found him by now.
Clear. What about the building over there? Did you clear it? If we were inside, this would be over already.
This is taking too long. Spaces.
Fucking family business.
Nah ini loh manhole covernya yang tadi aku mau cari ini nih. Ini terhubung kemana ya? Sip. Beres semua. Semua orang-orangnya, preman-preman depalinya sudah kita lumpuhkan. Nah ini aku ingin tahu ini kemana sih manhole covernya nih, arahnya yang di mana nih? Ada mayat lagi, Kamil Horak. Sorry direction man, okay. There is storage area behind my shop. You can keep some your stuff here. The door code 1984. Hell, you can stay. Oke. 1984. Ada storage area atau area penyimpanan di belakang toko. Di belakang toko 1984. Oh, nggak terhubung kemana-mana, buntu. Pantas saja nggak bisa, cuma segini aja. Jadi ini manhole covernya tadi, solokan ini hanya gini aja, nggak terhubung dengan yang tadi ya. Jadi sampai capek tadi nyari di sana, nggak mungkin ketemu, nggak mungkin terhubung ke sini ya. Oke, ini sudah aku bereskan semua. Sekarang kita menuju ke collarnya ya. Bentar, ini item-itemnya di sini. Hacking lagi. Oke. Oke. Ini apa lagi? Newspaper. Nah, itu ya, kita ikuti tandanya. Nah, tutup.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Okay. Find color inside the book. Go to colors dungeon. Okay. Overclock software. Apa lagi itu overclock software? Oh, ada ruangan rahasia. Exit restricted zone. Ntar kesini dulu. Terus, oh bisa dihancurkan. Oh ya ampun, terhubung ke sini. Ngapain kalau gitu? Kembali lagi ke atas. Mantap. Crafting parts mantap. Sip. workshop.
Jensen, my favorite
Ini dia.
kind. Sorry about the goons, man.
Collar.
They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem for now. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Kotor. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Oke. Procedure was jadi si Kotor ini ada masalah dengan bosnya para Devided gitu ya. Jadi makanya itu anak buahnya Devided itu namanya Kotor bosnya ya. Jadi anak buahnya Kotor itu mencari-cari si Kotor ini tadi. Kita cari informasi dulu tentang taxnya ini ya.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Kotor's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kotor. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Kotor Botkoveli is the Diwali number 2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the number 1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure or what?
Procedure?
What exactly are you gonna do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Oke, kita mulai.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kotor's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Wah, ada masalah nih. Thank God, take it easy.
I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
What did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kotor?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kotor? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Oke, jadi ceritanya tuh waktu si Kotor ini mencoba membenarkan si Jensen ini, ternyata terjadi core meltdown ya, dimana core-nya si Jensen ini menjadi panas ya. Jadi terpaksa si Kotor ini harus meresetnya. Akibat dari reset ini, augmentation-nya ini kayaknya hilang semua, dan kemudian si Kotor ini menemukan implant ya, implant core apa itu?
You've said that before.
Augmentasi baru ya, yang tersembunyi di dalam tubuhnya si Jensen ini ya. Use the mouse to navigate and click the icon to select one of the experimental augmentation. Oke. Peps. Oke. Control mode hack. Wah, ini mode hacking ini keren ini. Bisa hacking jarak jauh.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Oh, ini keren ini. Bisa menembakkan ini ya. Leaving the target unconscious but alive. Oke, ini cocok ini untuk non-lethal ya. Nah, nanoblade ini as projectile, justru as projectile.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Ready for melee or range. Oke, nggak perlu sih. Iya nggak perlu lah. Karena itu lethal kayaknya. Ini juga nggak perlu. Nah, ini keren ini. Titan skin. Wow, tahan damage. Ini aja. Yang penting sih dari non-lethal kayaknya 2 ini ya. Remote hacking atau 3 inilah. Peps ini juga bagus ini, tapi kayaknya berisik ini Peps. Ini yang ke terakhir aja. Nggak harus sekarang ya. Ya, ini aja dulu. Ini kelihatannya bisa untuk non-lethal. Practice required, 2 practice. Oke.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Oh, ini unstable 150% ini.
All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Oke. Jadi akibat dari menggunakan skill yang tersembunyi ini itu core-nya Jensen jadi nggak stabil ya, melebihi 100% ya, 150%. Nah, itu membahayakan berarti ya. Membahayakan untuk si Jensen. Press change the activation status to see which augmentation can be disabled.
Go ahead, Jensen.
Oke, yang nggak kepake berarti ya. Ini yang nggak kepake. Oke. Oh, ini pilih change the activation status disable.
Go ahead, Jensen.
Are you sure wish to permanently? Oh, permanen ya. Jadi kita itu harus memutuskan non-lethal atau lethal sejak awal ya. Kalau kita memutuskan non-lethal, berarti skill-skill yang lethal ini bisa kita disable ya, supaya nggak overheat sistemnya Jensen ini ya. Itu juga sebaliknya ya.
You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Oke. Ini kayak semacam tutorial ya. Jadi ini si Jensen minta di reset semuanya lagi.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Oke, jadi tubuh augmentasinya Jensen ini yang membuat itu adalah si David Sharif itu ya, bosnya dulu ya. Nah, ini katanya si Kohler tubuhnya ini tuh spesial gitu ya, jarang terlihat ya augmentasinya seperti Jensen ini. Nah, katanya nanti kita harus bicara dengan David Sharif ya. David Sharif, apa yang dilakukan David Sharif kepada tubuhnya si Jensen ini ya.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Oh, jadi ini ya skill-skill yang tadi itu yang baru muncul ini skill-skill yang belum di testing gitu ya. Makanya tersembunyi atau disembunyikan di dalam tubuhnya si Jensen ini ya. Nggak dikeluarkan karena belum selesai eksperimennya.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Oke, jadi katanya ya skill-skill augmentasi tadi itu yang muncul tiba-tiba itu katanya bukan, menurut si Kohler ini bukan bukan hasil karyanya si David Sharif ya. Soalnya itu nggak ada style-stylenya David Sharif sama sekali ya. Kemungkinan 2 tahun, rentang 2 tahun dari Deus Ex pertama sampai ke Deus Ex kedua ini kan ada jeda 2 tahun. Kemungkinan dalam 2 tahun itu ada yang terjadi atau memodifikasi sistemnya si Jensen ini gitu ya.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Kotor. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Katanya bisa dioptimasi, tapi kita harus melakukan misi ya yang berhubungan dengan Kotor, bosnya The Valley ini ya. Tadi alatnya apa tadi disebutkan ya? Want to know about. Oke, kita accept aja. Lumayan dapat side quest ya.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkovelli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If
Augmented
that sounds
god.
like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Oke, ini dapat praksis lagi kalau kita tahan. Nah, ini 011000 keriset semua. Jadi kita harus memikirkan ini dulu ya, memikirkan apa yang bakal diambil ya. Oke, jadi untuk sementara sampai sini dulu ya episode kali ini. Udah selesai ke colornya. Jadi berikutnya nanti seharusnya ini ya menuju ke misi side quest ini dulu, karena ada side quest yang belum tadi yang terlewat ini ya, golden ticket sama cult personality. Semoga dengan praksis-praksisnya baru ini nanti aku upgrade, semoga bisa menyelesaikan 2 side quest ini ya. Dan nanti kalau sudah selesai baru kita menuju ke Miller. Jadi Millernya ditunda lama banget ini ya. Oke, jadi sampai sini dulu ya, sampai jumpa lagi di episode berikutnya. Bye bye.